being the acting returning officer of the election held on Thursday the 7th of May 2015, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate of the election is as follows. Zeka Zinges, Independent, 60. Emmons Stephen Michael, UK Independence Party, 4,539. Graham Leslie Juliet, Green Party, 6,749. Lewis Clive Anthony, Labour Party, 19,030. Peel David, Class Raw, 96. Townsend Lisa Georgina, the Conservative Party candidate, 11,379. Wright Simon James, Liberal Democrats, 6,607. And the number of ballot papers rejected is 177. I hereby declare that Clive Lewis has been duly elected.
Thank you. First off, can I thank all the staff here who've worked so hard tonight into the day, the clerks, the returning officers and the police and security staff for their contribution to tonight's democratic ritual. Your hard work year in, year out is not taken for granted in any way, so thank you very much for all you've done. I'd also like to thank my fellow candidates for what has, in the main, been a good-natured and fair election campaign. I'd also like to thank Simon Wright, the outgoing MP, for his service to our city these past 5 years. I think we all discovered that although we may at times have been ideological opposites, we were still human beings who could find humour in our shared common experience. I'd also like to thank my friends, family, and all the people who have made this victory possible. Thank you for being fantastic comrades. I've been touched by your love and your support these past 4 years, and for that I'll always be eternally grateful. I can't talk about the rest of the UK. Tonight, though, I can talk about Norwich South. Norwich South has elected a Labour MP. As a Labour MP, I will never apologise for my socialism or my belief that there is a better, fairer, more progressive way to run our city, our country and our planet. But despite my own convictions, I understand that I have been elected to serve all within this beautiful city, and I will do so to the very best of my ability. I respect everyone, from the nurse who asked me if I'd fight for a public NHS, and by God I will, to the care worker on a minimum wage, the student struggling with debt, the single mother on a 0-hour contract to minimum wage, the small businesswoman being squeezed by the big corporations, the 3,000 children being fed by food banks in this city, which is a disgrace, the disabled man going hungry because of the bedroom tax. I will represent you all to the very best of my ability, come what may. The working people of this city have their voice again, a voice that will champion a living wage, council houses, homes not assets, a public NHS, free education, sustainable well-paid jobs, trade unions and rights at work, and a public transport system that puts the public interest front and centre of all it does. But it won't stop there. We need more MPs that will stand up and challenge the powerful and the wealthy, the corporations and the shadowy vested interests that increasingly dominate our democracy. MPs that will champion social justice and put pay to a country where the wealthiest families can double their net worth in 5 years to £547 billion, whilst working families in this city lose out by £1,600 a year under the Tory and Lib Dem government. This is the MP I will strive to be. This is the MP this city has elected. This is the MP that will serve you with everything I have. You have put your trust in me, and I will hold myself accountable to you. Thank you very much.